Hello and welcome to today's vlog. So today's vlog I'm going to do a epic haul on pet collars, leads, accessories including bandanas, bow ties, harnesses, etc. Oh, and coats as well. So I've got my little puppy Cavapoo Bailey sort of milling around, so he probably will make a bit of an appearance during the video because obviously he's very interested because this is all his stuff. So what I will do is I will go through each section. I probably won't say how much I've paid for everything because I know prices do vary, there's offers on all the time, but I'll try and sort of mention what size each thing is just as I go along. Okay, so first up we have a haul from Penny Lou. Now I'll just put a disclaimer here, we actually know the owners of pennylou.co.uk and we have some items that have actually been gifted to us, as well as obviously we've paid with our own money for some of the products as well. So I just thought I'd mention that, and I'll put a little thing in the top corner, add gifted, etc. I actually did a haul video a while ago, which was a general Penny Lou haul, which included the lead collars, leads, bow ties, etc. but some other bits. So I'll just briefly go over a few bits, but also since then I've actually bought some more bits and pieces. So first up we have the black Back to Basics collar. So that's this one here. I'm just going to hold the tag because I've got his details on it and I don't want to display his details. So this is the black one. This is size extra small and it's still actually on the smallest setting because he's not actually really growing in his neck at the moment, but this is the one he got straight away, so his tag's actually attacked a little bit and it's looking a bit grubby, but it was a really strong one, made out of black webbing. And then I also got the matching Back to Basics lead in black. Again, it's now a bit chewed because he's obviously in his first couple of days of getting used to sorry, he's just attacking his coat. You can have that in a minute. Sorry. It's obviously been chewed a little bit because in his first couple of days, obviously getting used to having a lead. We probably will get another one eventually, but this is size medium, just so we've got a little bit extra width on it. I think the length is all standard length until you get to the size large, but we just wanted a little bit extra width, so we've got something to grab hold of. But it's really, really sturdy, silver chrome clasp, and the handle is padded as well. So that one, he's been wearing that most of the time, but now we've got all the bits and pieces. Obviously we'll be dividing his time between different ones. Then I recently also just got the blue Back to Basics collar. Again, that is in size extra small again, so it's on the tightest setting again. That's been purchased to go with a different set from a different brand, but also we'll wear that as well with other things from Penny Lou, as I'll show you in a second. Then next up from Penny Lou, we've got the various bow ties. So I'll just show you this is the rainbow print one in, I think, size small. So that was one of his first ones we got, and once he got used to wearing it, he was fine. Then I also got him the pizza print one as well, and again, once he got used to wearing it, he was totally fine. Then when I bought those bits, we were also gifted one. I don't think it's actually in the range at the moment. It is a special edition one, this yellow one here. And then in the latest set of purchases, we were gifted this special edition Peter Rabbit one, and that will actually match in quite nicely with the Back to Basics collar that he's got as well. And then finally, if Bailey will let me put this one down. Oi, monkey. Finally, from Penny Lou is the fox print collar, matching bow tie, and I'll show you the lead in a moment. So again, this is in extra small with the matching collar, matching bow tie. As you can see there, it's on the tightest setting again, and on it's got a really good sturdy D-ring for the lead to go on if that's how you're walking your dog, and it's got a really good sturdy chrome clasp as well, which is definitely not gonna come undone at all. And then I'll just show you the lead. Now this is the medium large lead. Unfortunately she'd run out of stock at the small medium, but that's totally fine because it just means it's just a little bit longer. Again, it's got a really good sturdy silver clasp on it and a really good handle as well, and it's got this really nice fox print design on it with like grey backing on it. And yeah, we've not used this one yet, but I'm really looking forward to using that one there. Another item that I got from Penny Lou is a little gift for Bailey's cousin, and which I'm not actually going to show you because it's nicely in this lovely box. Lou worked out that it was a gift, so she boxed it up for me. So I'm sure what she'd be able to do is, if you put a little request in your order, if you say this particular item's a gift, I'm sure she would do that for you. It's a nice little box and she's put it stickered on. Say I haven't opened it, so I don't know what it's like inside, but I'm sure if it's like just the boxes that the products come in, it's just a smaller version of that. Okay, so that's everything from pennylou.co.uk. Now I will go on to another company called Pet Pooch Boutique. So I got from Pet Pooch Boutique the walking harness. It's the Blue Bojangles print, and it's got like all pizza slices there. This harness is in size small, so it goes over his head there and then it clips round his body there. We actually wore that for the first time the other day and he actually did get on okay with that. I then also got the matching bandana that is in, I think, size small medium, and that just ties round his neck like that. And then I also got the matching lead as well, which is size medium. Again, it's got a really good sturdy clasp on it, and it's got a really good padded handle, and it is actually quite a long lead as well. Now sadly they didn't have the matching collar, hence why I bought the blue Back to Basics collar from Penny Lou, because it matches in with one of the lighter blue colours on the lead. Okay, so that's everything from Pet Pooch Boutique. We'll move on to the next brand. Okay, so next up I made a purchase for the first time from Etsy from a company called Pip in Pop Crafts. So it's just this little bandana here that will slot over his collar in a little boat design, and I also got the matching scrunchie for me. It's really cute. Looking forward to trying this and wearing and be matchy. I believe the size that I purchased was size small, so I'll be able to insert a picture of that as well so you can see him wearing his little bandana. I just thought this would be really cute for when he's on holiday and we're by the coast. I thought it'd be really cute. Okay, so next up, another purchase from Etsy from a company called Dapper Dog by Angela. So again on Etsy, and this time I got, it's the like red tartan design. So I got the lead with, again, with a really good clasp. think that is size small. I then got the bandana, which again, like the other bandana, is just a slip over the collar. That is size small. And I also got the matching scrunchie for me, so again we'll be matchy. And then I was going to show you the collar and bow tie, but he's now asleep underneath me here, so I'll just insert a picture of that when I'm editing this together. Really like this design, and the whole, you know, just decided to buy the whole set. Obviously we're not going to wear everything all at once together, but I just thought it was a nice smart design to have, and I really liked the tartan print. So next up, I placed an order with a company called Not in the Doghouse, and this was for the tweed bow tie, then the tweed hat, and the tweed memory foam harness, and also his coat as well, which is this one here. Now the hat is far too big for him, certainly at the moment. We tried it on him quite a few times and it just keeps falling off, so hopefully eventually he will grow into it, but we'll just have to wait and see. With the bow tie, I also purchased from the same company, Not in a Doghouse, but just from a different brand called Doodlebone, just a red collar. That was size extra small, and again it's on the tightest setting and it is still a little bit too big for him. And then because it's quite a narrow collar, I've had to double over the elastic on the bow tie there to get it on, but it does look really cute, as you'll see from the photograph that I will insert. And now with the harness, we did have an issue with this, and that's why it's just back in the packaging, because unfortunately we're not going to be able to use it. I ordered the size, I'm just checking my note, I ordered the size small, based on his neck girth and his chest girth, thinking, well, the neck girth would actually be too big for him, so and he could grow into it. We got it on him okay the first time, but getting it off him, he got so stressed out, and he was really distressed to the fact that he actually injured me. I've got a load of scratches all up my left arm and on my hands. They're now recovering, but it's just stressed him out so much. So we've actually taken the decision not to use this, unfortunately. It's a lovely harness, but we've actually just decided we're not going to use it again. I dare say if we got the next size up, the size medium, we possibly wouldn't have had as much of an issue. Now I found when I was trying on the Pet Pooch Boutique harness, it's slightly wider on the neck and a bit softer, so that's easier to get on and off, whereas this one, it's quite rigid around the neck, so it is a little bit difficult. So I would urge caution with that. Like I said, it's a lovely product, and I really wish that we could use it, but just to save Bailey getting stressed out, unfortunately we have made the decision not to use it, unfortunately. And unfortunately it was just not worth trying to return it to them. It's just that, so what we might do, we might gift it to someone at some point who's got a smaller pooch, maybe. And then also from Not in the Doghouse, I also got his coat. It's actually from a brand called Danish Design, and it's a harness that is suitable for, it's a harness, no it's not, it's a coat that's suitable to wear with a harness, although it is a little bit difficult to get through the hole to the D-rings on the harness, but it is doable, and it just fastens around his neck with Velcro and then round his body with a strap. The size I got is the 35 centimeters. Now it fits really well. It is a little bit short in his body, so we may end up getting the next size up at some point, but then it might then be a bit too big round his middle, so we will see how he goes with that. He has worn it a few times now, and it has actually kept him dry on the bits that the coat does cover, so I definitely would recommend that coat, and this type of coat as well, where you've got the 2 fastenings as well, just so it's nice and comfy for them. And like I said, because it's suitable to go with the harness, it's great as well, because we can attach the lead straight through the coat into the harness, so he can still wear his harness and we're not having to walk him on the lead attached to the collar. Okay, so next up we have a few bits from Pets at Home. You may have watched my Pets at Home haul I did a few weeks ago, so you will have seen the harness that I did get for him initially, which is this one. It's by Wagatude, and it's just a black harness in extra small, and it's just black and it's got little bones on it, and it's what they call a step-in harness. So we just place it on the floor, his 2 front legs go through the holes, we then do the clip and do the Velcro, and then the collar lead attaches to the D-rings there. It's been really good. He got used to it so quickly, but he's now actually starting to grow out of it. Where the Velcro is, it's probably when we fasten it, the Velcro is now only halfway across, whereas the neck bit is actually still quite loose on it, because that bit's not adjustable. But what we have done in preparation is get the next size up, and I've gone for the red just to be able to distinguish it easily from the smaller size. It's exactly the same, it's just the bigger size. So the black one was size small, the black one was size extra small, and the red one I've got in my hand is size small. We also purchased from Pets at Home a coat, which I haven't actually got with me here, purely because it was far too big for him. I ordered the size that we thought we'd need for him, which was a size medium, but unfortunately it was just far too big. It was the Dog Walk Extreme Weather jacket, and just going on the measurements, I thought, yeah, size medium, great. And unfortunately when it came, it was just too big for him, so we probably actually are going to gift that to someone else with a bigger dog, because I don't think he'd ever actually grow into it, which is really disappointing, because it's a really good coat, and based on the measurements it should have fitted him, because that's what we are finding with obviously the different brands. The measurements vary, so in one brand, like adult, like humans, he could be one size, but then in another brand he's a completely different size, as we have seen with the harnesses, and now we've seen with coats. Another harness that we were actually gifted this, so I don't know how much it was, but I know it did come from Pets at Home, because it's the Wainwright brand, and they are stocked at Pets at Home. It's a really nice, it's got a tweed pattern on the front, and then it's fur lined there, and again it's like a step in type harness, so his legs go through, and then that just brings round and clips. It's a really sturdy clip, and then the lead attaches to the D-rings. It's fully adjustable as well. It's actually on the smallest setting, and I think this is a size extra small as well, from what I can remember from the packaging. We've used it a few times, and he did quite like it. It's just with the metal clip clasp, it is quite heavy on his back, but he didn't seem phased by it at all, and it's a really nice harness, and I absolutely love it. And then the final thing from Pets at Home is a little hoodie T-shirt that we've got just recently, just to start getting him used to actually wearing clothes, because when he eventually has his little operation, the vets have suggested that he wears like a baby grow or something, rather than them having to wear the comb, because it's not very nice for them. So we just bought this. It was just in the sale. Again, it's Wagatude at Pets at Home hoodie in the size small, and he does look very cute in it. When I tried him in it the other day. The hood doesn't obviously stay up, but it's very cute. And obviously, as well as getting him used to clothes just for his operation, we are going to be one of those types of dog parents that do dress him up in things like for Halloween and for Christmas and things like that. So yeah, so this we thought was just a start of 10, just to see how we go. And again, with the sizing, we didn't know what size to go for, so we went with the small, and it fits him really nicely at the moment. And then finally, for this epic pet accessories haul, it's just a couple of bits that we actually got from Wilko's for when we go on holiday. When we're going on holiday, we're staying in a couple of different hotels, and then we're actually staying on a caravan site. Normally we take his collar off at night, so he can sleep comfortably, but while we're in this hotel and on this caravan site, we're going to have to keep a collar on him, so that if we need to take him out at night, we can quickly just attach a lead and straight off, rather than having to put his collar on, then attach a lead and then take him out. So we just bought a couple of like really soft collars. So the first one is this, just a silvery grey one with like a spot print. This size is small, because that's the smallest size Wilko do. It's on the smallest setting, and it is still a little bit too big for him, but it should hopefully serve the purpose. Because we'll be on private land, I don't think we'll need to attach a tag to it, but we've got spare tags, so I can always put one on if we find that we do need to put a tag on. So that was that one. Then I also picked up from Wilko's the puppy collar and lead set. Now there's no sizing on this because it's just a puppy collar sizing. So it's just this little one here. I think it's like turquoise with green stars, and again, it's actually on its tightest setting. It's just very thin one, so we thought that would be fine for him to sleep in overnight, and then just literally a basic lead, because that's all we need just to take him out, just to toilet in the night. It's got a tiny little clasp on it, but it feels sturdy enough that it'll just, you know, we're not going to have any issues with it. So, you know, very inexpensive, even if literally we're only using it for this holiday, because hopefully by the time we go on all the holidays, he will have grown out of needing to go to the toilet in the middle of the night. Okay, so I've gone through everything for this pet accessories haul. I hope you did like the video. If you did like the video, please do like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and you'll be alerted to when I'm posting more content. Like I've just said, we are actually going on holiday soon, so there'll be some footage that I'll be editing together from that, and obviously there'll be other bits and pieces non-dog related eventually, I'm sure, as lockdown restrictions hopefully further ease, fingers crossed. I think that's everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.